Hello.
Oh,
How is everyone?
good.
Good.
Very good.
Chloe's still drinking her coffee.
I'm a bit out of it today. I've got like lots of things that I need to do because I'm traveling early tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But I'm not entirely sure I'm going to get everything done because part of it is to do with finishing a book and I'm not entirely sure about
Oh dear. You've got this. You've got this.
We believe in you.
Ashley was a bit early. Oh, hi, I'm not here because I'm at a christening. Having to be social. But just wanted to pop in and say I hope you lovelies are having a good Sunday. I hope you have fun.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm reading Love on the Brain. Yes, I will be very happy. I literally just said I'm seeing Love on the Brain being mentioned in the comments.
That's my first read of September. I need to at least attempt to get through some of this stack that I've got left.
Yes. Boo.
Boom.
Hello, I'm also reading Love on the Brain. I know it's going to be good, but I've been putting it off because my son is called Levi and that's just awkward. Okay. Yeah. That would be a bit awkward. Just
next month.
pretend his name's Adam and just picture Adam Driver because that is essentially who Levi Wood is. And that is what I did. Not the name thing, but I pictured him as Adam Driver, just like I did with Adam Coulson in The Love Hypothesis. That's so funny. I'm the same because my nephew's called Levi.
I don't have this issue. I don't have this issue at all.
I don't have this
I'm
issue.
okay.
I don't know anyone called Levi.
No.
I'm good.
The only person I know called Levi is a girl, so it wouldn't really have that issue. It's my cousin's cousin. It's fine.
Hello. Been having the worst mornings. Gonna make some lunch now. Get cracking on the audiobook for Wolf Song. Ooh. And then I'll start studying after lunch. You have got this. Hey, I finished a book last night, so I have no idea what to read now. Don't really want to start my September TBR yet. Do you have options? Have you read Love on the Brain yet?
Or Under One Roof.
Or
the one on you.
Or Below Zero.
Yes.
Basically, have you read any Ellie Hazelwood yet?
They are available on Kindle and Audible.
Thank you. I am obsessed. It looks a lot lighter in this light. I don't know why, if it's the lighting, but like it's like gone ginger, which is the plan because I'm trying to go back to my natural hair color.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hey lovelies, on my way to do some book shopping for my birthday today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
So I won't be getting much reading done. That is fair. You'll be buying books.
Yes.
That's acceptable.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, today I'm reading Vex King, Good Vibes, Good Life and Drawing Taste. Got to finish it by 24th of September because I'm meeting her and hoping to give my drawing to her. Oh, that's amazing. Oh,
that's so cute.
Hi, busy packing for Centre Parks tomorrow and also reading Love on the Brain. I love this for you all. I prepared myself for it, so hopefully I should be fine. Also, I finally defeated the jet lag. Yes. I'm glad you had an amazing time, Jenny, because it sounds amazing. I am dreading the jet lag. I'm not going to lie, because we fly back on the Sunday. We land on the Sunday morning, and I've got work on the Monday. Because where I've started a new job, I don't have a full amount of holiday days, and like they asked for my flight details, so I was like, yeah, I fly back on the Sunday. Because originally, with my old job, I had the Monday booked off, but I've already, because of the time of the year I've started, I've only actually got 8 days, so I'm already losing 2 days pay because I've got to like pay it back because I've got 10 days holiday. So I didn't see the point in having that extra day and having to lose another day.
Oh god.
So I've just warned everyone I might be a bit like out of it on the Monday. I have not read any Ellie Hazelwood. Well, I highly suggest The Love Hypothesis because it is the best book ever written. However, if you want something short to see if you like the writing, Under One Roof. It's the first in the 3 novellas, which is technically a series. I'm calling it a series because it is, because they follow on from each other.
Well,
it is like 100 and something pages.
yeah, it's
on
not very
Kindle.
long. But it
So-
is listed as a series on Goodreads.
It's because it is. They connect. It follows 3 friends, and each book is each of the friends.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Hi, I have 2.5 hours left of Clash of Kings. Nice. Right, the background is different because we are in the process of redecorating. So I've had to, like, everything's in boxes. And I made a start on stripping the wallpaper on that bit. So that is the wall now. We don't actually have to do anything with this wall, because apart from like paint it the light grey when we get to the painting stage, because the that used to be like have like a door and like a little like cubby hole into the kitchen, but when they redid our kitchen like 7 years ago, they knocked through the wall and put an actual wall up because we didn't need the door and the cubby hole anymore. So we don't need to do anything with that wall other than paint it, which is great. But the steamer stopped working, so I did hardly any of it, and then the steamer stopped working, so I've ordered a new one and it's coming tomorrow, so I can like do a bit more throughout the week. But and that's why the background's different, because everything's a bit of a mess right now. But once it's done, I'm getting one of these cabinets with all my Funkos. Not all of my Funkos, some of my Funkos. So yeah.
Probably a third of the collection of Funkos will fit in there.
Not even a third. Probably like an 1/8. I ordered more. Let's not talk about it. Literally work the day after red-eye flights, and it's always awful, but I'm not using a holiday day. Yeah, I was gonna, because I had the holiday days, but new job, don't have the holiday days. I'm just gonna be not great. I've never had jet lag before, which is gonna be even worse. What are you doing? She's making so much noise.
I can't
The
hear
dog,
it.
by the way, for anyone who doesn't know. Jet lag doesn't usually affect me too much, but I had a super intense weekend, which didn't help. That's fair. I've got 2 weeks of non-stop Disney. I'm gonna be tired. I'm hoping I can sleep on the plane, because that should be okay, because it'll be nighttime in the UK when we're flying.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Oh no, how terrible that you bought Under One Roof. I hope you know it.
Oh no.
It's a
Travesty.
catastrophe.
We are not even 8 minutes in, and someone's already bought a Hallie Hazel book. Like 3 people reading Love of the Brain. Siobhan's reading Stuck With You. This is good. Good morning. So, what is everyone reading or doing today?
I'm going to other people answer first, because my my washing machine's very loud.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and find my vlog footage from this week because it's gone missing. But whilst I'm doing that, I am going to be reading this. I don't have the live show until the week on Monday, but like I am only here.
Yeah.
But I do still have like that to finish. All those books on there. Apart from Murder, that one there, that's for read along next month, but the rest of the top shelf is.
Has everyone seen that Lisa changed her name on Twitter?
Yeah. Lisa and the Orange Tree.
Oh,
You're
I
just
did
rolling
see
with it now, yeah.
Oh, who was it that mentioned doing that?
It was, we were recording on Thursday.
Yes, yeah, we were doing the podcast.
And she's like, I'm going to put my name on Twitter. I'm like, I will make sure everyone is aware of this.
She's like, you can't change it until you finish prior.
I said I was going to tweet every day. Like, has Lisa finished yet? No, she hasn't.
I love this so much. Oh. I mean, we know what you're reading, Siobhan.
And then I don't have the third one audibly, so I am going to have to physically read on the Kindle app. The third one, so because this will take one sprint in a bit.
Yeah, I found it pretty okay to read on the Kindle app because I read all 3 of them on Kindle and I really enjoyed them.
That's good.
And I sometimes struggle to read on the Kindle app when it's on my
Yeah.
phone, and I read them on my phone because I was just like sat there and I was like, oh, it's out. Let's read it. And just like, I was like, I ain't even got time to go grab my iPad. Let's read.
I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure it's only 130 something pages. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fine. But yeah, it's like 58 minutes. So it's like a sprint in a bit.
Yay. Chloe, what you doing today?
So I'm going to 2 different RF Kwong signings this week. Because I'm going to the one in York on Wednesday, but I'm not sure with like travel and things. I'm not sure if I can stay for the signing part. So I'm definitely going for the talk, and then depending on like where I am in the queue, depends on whether I stay for the signing. But I'm going to she's doing a just a signing at Forbidden Planet tomorrow morning in London. So I booked the earlier train than I was planning to, so that we can go there, because it was free. You just had to get a ticket for it. There were only 100 tickets, but I was like on my emails when it got announced, so I signed me and Meg up and was like, Meg, you come into this with me.
Right, I'm gonna have to nip off my dad's here, so just give me a sec.
Okay, no problem.
So basically I need to finish my reread of Babel, because
Oh wow, that is a lot of tabs for only half the book.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I've never tabbed a book before, but it turns out I just want to tab everything.
Oh, I started doing that with Book of Night. I gave up because like there was just too many.
You should see my love hypothesis. Wait until I get my standard edition of Love on the Brain and reread that and tab and annotate the hell out of it.
Oh, that's gonna be great.
I'm excited.
I've been annotating as well as I go with the clear. You know, it's got like, this one, which is just like one of my favorite sections. I've just underlined the entire thing.
I think I did that with one of the Mortal Instruments books. I just like put clear post-it note on the basically half the page and just underlined the whole thing.
But
I
I
didn't know
have
you
the
could get
audiobook arc now as well, so I should be able to get through it quite quickly. I think I've got 3 hours left of the audiobook.
Nice. But yeah, the clear post-it notes are amazing. I think my mum got me some as like a little stocking filler present last year, and that they are just amazing. They're
I might have
perfect.
to look on Amazon for that one.
That's where I got mine from.
Okay.
And you can get either square ones or you can get rectangle ones as well. Great. So yeah. Hey lovelies, hope you're all okay. Need to finish putting the final touches to my new room, and then I'll be starting Clockwork Princess. I wish I could say I've read Clockwork Princess, the book for my own read along that the live show is in like 4 days, but I haven't started it yet. It is my job for tomorrow. I'm going to binge it tomorrow because I've got the audiobook, so it's fine. I've got this.
Do you know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow other than going to the RF Kwong signing? I'm going to be going to Jeremy Jordan.
I was going to say, it's tomorrow Jeremy Jordan.
I'm so excited.
I'm excited for you because I know how excited you are.
It'll be the third time I've seen one of his concerts, the 4th time I've seen him perform. And yeah, I'm very, very happy about it.
He's got an amazing voice, so I'm not surprised. Also, update, I was in the same hotel and bumped into them, and they spent 10 minutes chatting with me. I am so happy for you. God. That is amazing.
Aww.
I'm so happy for you. I feel like Liv also will understand how like amazing that is as well, because I feel like she would just like pass out on the spot if that happened with BTS or Twice or someone. If it happened to me with One Direction, I would be like on the floor, passed out.
I really want to get tickets to see Harry Styles when he comes back to the UK with his tour next year. I'm very tempted to get some.
The tickets for Cardiff go on sale Friday, and I'm like,
it's doing Wembley again, isn't it? So
yeah,
that's why I was looking again.
But tickets are just so expensive for his gigs, and I'm like, I can't justify like 90 quid.
No,
not even front row. It's like middle level seating because I refuse to be at the top, and I'm like, I can't be paying that much. I love him, but if it was Niall, I'd do it, but it's not Niall.
I wasn't that big of a One Direction fan, but I like Harry Styles. Like I like his own music sense.
Fair.
It is exactly 10 years today. It came up on Facebook. It's exactly 10 years today since I admitted that I liked One Direction.
Admitted.
I was fully like, it had been like 2 weeks because it was the Olympics closing ceremony where they performed, where I was like, oh no, I like them now. And then I was like, no, I'm not admitting this, because I genuinely hated their music before. And then I was like, I finally admitted it today, 10 years ago. It's been a fun 10 years though. I've seen them live like 8 times.
I've never seen, I think, any band live, which it's sad.
I have a tattoo for the first band I ever saw live. It's Bring Me the Horizon.
And the first concert I went to was Peter Andre, so I won't be having a tattoo for that.
Oh my gosh, no.
I was 5.
I love that.
I grew up going to a lot of concerts. There's an arena just down the road, and the tickets were always cheap. So, like, the amount of time I went to see Steps as a kid was.
Oh my god, it would be a dream to see Steps. What the hell?
I saw Ed Club 7 in like 2015, I think.
Nice.
It's like
They were
Steps
amazing.
and McFly were like my thing.
I've seen
I've
McFly.
seen
I
saw
saw them
them
in
Busted. I love Busted as well.
I've also
I
seen
saw them on their reunion tour, and it was like, I've seen McBusted as well.
Yeah.
McBusted supported One Direction in Cardiff.
Oh,
I went to
And-
the Mustard tour.
I missed out on that because the London date was like the weekend of my birthday, and I already had plans.
Yeah.
And I was like, great. But
I'll have to go to the concert at some point.
you do. They're so much fun. It's like that, and Comic Cons are my happy place.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
I've
always
never
happy.
been to a Comic Con either, but hopefully going to York next year, I'll be able to go to the. I'm very excited about going next year, finally.
I'm excited for you. This main lady is just waking up in search of coffee, and I'm hoping to finish my rollover book from July, Kings of the Wild. You go get that coffee and enjoy it.
Yes.
Saw Lisa changed her name.
I might have to make a cold brew.
Need to do my to-do, but I can't be asked to move. But I'm also bored.
I feel
Just put
this.
some music on and dance around.
Yeah, I've done that.
Want to know I have a couple of books I'm in the middle of that I'll try and dig into today. Nice. Mine was Katy Perry. That's a pretty good one. That's the
I've
first one.
also seen Katy Perry.
I haven't. Oh, technically I have. I was in the audience for an X Factor final, the year Sam Bailey won,
Yeah.
and Katy Perry performed a song. So technically I have seen Katy Perry, just not her own concert.
I think it still counts.
Yeah, it still counts. Not seen live music in literal years, and I have 5 coming up.
Nice.
I feel like I'm making up for lost time because I didn't go to any for like 3 years, because like a year before COVID, and then the 2 years of COVID, and then like last year in September I went to see You Me at 6 and Bring Me the Horizon, and then I've seen Water Parks this year. I've seen You Me at 6 again this year. I feel like I've been to another one as well, but I lose track.
I'm trying to think. I've had McFly this year. Ed Sheeran.
The Wanted.
Green Day.
Oh, the one. Thank you. Yeah.
The hell of Megaphone. I had My Chemical Romance. That's the one I'm forgetting.
My Chemical Romance.
I would
There's
love.
something else. What was it?
I think the person I would give anything to see would be Pink.
Oh, she was
yeah.
amazing.
She is.
Yeah,
good.
I've heard she's amazing.
Like,
Also,
honestly, she.
She's
I don't know
incredible.
how the hell she holds her vocals and flies through the air the way she does.
I really
And she
don't
dances.
know.
Like,
She's
when
just. Oh,
me and my sister saw, we went to Liverpool because that were the only place we could go. And I think the cheapest tickets were like £100. But we were like, do you know what? We'll pay it, whatever. We've wanted to see her for years.
I think I would, because it would be Pink.
Yeah. And it's like, she was like, all the shoulder was strapped up. So you could clearly see that she's been working hard. And she was still like dancing and
My gosh, she's
flying
just
through the air on
amazing.
that bloody trapeze, dropping herself everywhere, spinning. Oh, freaking,
Gosh,
she flew right over our head, and I was like, "Oh my god,
this woman,
it's
man.
mad!"
She's amazing.
I saw Harry Styles this summer and got tickets in the front for me and Selma. Expensive, but so worth it. I am jealous. I have been front row for One Direction, like front and second row for One Direction, like 4 times though. So I'm okay with this. I helped my friend in the US get VIP tickets for the next 80s tour starting in October, and it was $385.
Oh my god.
The most I've ever spent on a ticket was $150, but it was the front row for One Direction, and it was a resale ticket.
The most I've ever spent is about 90, and that was probably Taylor Swift at Wembley.
I would pay 90 for Taylor Swift. I'd
Yeah.
love to see her live.
I'm still bitter that I had tickets to see her during the pandemic and it got cancelled. Because now
And they're already scheduled.
there's no like exciting, and I really liked that album as well. And she's released like 50 more since, and I'm like, I just want to see her sing some of the songs from Love For It. Felt like it'd be really fun to listen to because it was an outdoor one as well. It was at British Summertime in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
I'm like, that'd be really good in that sort of setting. And then
Sad for you. But also, I didn't get tickets, so I don't have to be jealous.
I had an hour to take back at work because I was working in retail at the time, and we used to do like incentives where if you were the top seller for a particular product on that day, because it was near Christmas, you got to take time back. So I had an hour to take back, so I took it back first thing in the morning because I was on the day shift that day, so that I could sit outside the shop in the shopping centre getting tickets for that concert. And then it got cancelled.
Oops.
I mean, I've seen her like 5 times, it's fine, but still.
That's not the point.
I go to 20 to 40 concerts every year. I used to be like that. Not anymore. No, the bands I listen to just don't tour anymore, and it's sad.
Fair.
I've been to 20 concerts so far this year. I love that for you. Hello, we'll be reading Where the Crawdads Sing. Again, I wish I could say I've started this, but I haven't. It's the first thing on my list after Clockwork Princess.
This is what I've got to read for Danny's pick from last month before.
My first gig was the Rolling Stones. I was 10. That is a cool first gig.
My sister had tickets for Rolling Stones this year, and then she got COVID.
Oh no.
It wasn't, because she's been wanting to see them for years, and then she technically could have gone because like the guidelines had changed, and she actually ended up testing negative the day of the concert, but she'd already cancelled all the hotel and everything because she was coming from like Leeds to London. And she said she felt shocking still anyway. She's like, the worst thing I can think of right now is standing in a field with other people. But now she doesn't know she'll ever see them because they're
a bit old.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm going to see the Backstreet Boys with my sister. I love that for you.
Oh my god.
I'm going to see It 6 next February as well. I'm going to Ali Pali, and water parks are supporting them. I'm so excited. And the Main. I haven't seen the Main since like 2011.
Seeing Panic next year as well, aren't you?
Panic's the month after. Yay!
Wonder what
My last one was 2016. Not really a music gal. That's fair though. That's fair. I genuinely think the last one I went to was the Vamps in 2015.
Vamps.
I went to that tour. I was at O2 Arena and I was front row.
I've seen the Vamps when they were, but only when they were supporting. I think it was McFly.
I've seen them technically 3 times, but the third one was for this, like, I was in like the audience of like a thing. So yeah, they're really good.
The only concert I've been to ever in my life was like Westlife, 5.
I would love
Mumford and Sons. Mumford and Sons. Pink and The Wanted. I've only been to 5 concerts in my life. Never been to a festival.
I'll go and change that. Maybe not the festival. Did you see about Reading Festival? Bring Me the Horizon brought Ed Sheeran out on stage to perform Bad Habits, and no one is posting videos of it. I'm like, hello, I need to see this.
When I went to see Ed Sheeran the other month, he had a different guest at every show, and we were the last night in London, so we ended up bringing Stormzy on stage.
I love Stormzy. I would go see Stormzy. Like,
He said like I had to do something special for like the last like it was the last night and it was like his 5th sold out Wembley gig, so it's like I had to do something special. It can only be one person. Straight away I'm like, it's going to be Storms. Like, who else is it going to be?
yeah, Stormzy is great. I mean, I wouldn't normally go see rap stars or grime artists, but he's one artist that I have not disliked anything he's brought out. And I've got like a grime playlist on my Spotify, and a good few songs are Stormzy songs.
Hello.
Hello.
My first concert was for an 80s hair band, Cinderella. I love that. I'm married to a drummer. Mornings is my silent time.
I love that.
I'll be at the same U6 concert. Yay! I'm so excited for it. So excited. Hello. I had tickets for 8 concerts for the rest of 2022, all rock and metal. Had tickets for Westlife in 2019 in Dublin, had to cancel because of a job interview in the Netherlands, and I'm still sad about that. I would love to see Westlife. That's one that I would love to go see.
They were good.
I lived in Dublin at the time. Isn't ready for... Yeah, see, it is, but when I looked, it wasn't on there, so I'm going to have a look again today and see if it's on there yet, because it might not have gone on there yet, but I need to see it. And they were, I think they were a headliner, so it should be on there, because I think they put all of the headliner sets on there.
They normally play the entire... They used to actually show it on like BBC Two, but they seem to have stopped doing that now.
Yeah, I think it was BBC Three, and BBC Three doesn't exist anymore, does it?
When I remember when I went to Leeds Fest a while ago now, they actually showed it on like said it was either BBC One or BBC Two. It was on both of them because my mum was sat watching it at night. But then it seems to have got like I think it then got moved to BBC Three and then went online.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look at that because I want to see that set. Gonna have to pop off and focus on studying because brain fog. But I hope you have a lovely time. Good luck with the studying.
Good luck.
My next concert is next Sunday. Wasn't originally planning to go, but a friend had a spare ticket, so it would be rude not to.
Of course.
Yeah, I would take my mum to see Westlife, but do you know how expensive the tickets are? I looked at their last tour and it's so expensive. Like, no. But on that note, we're at the end of the comments, so let's go for a 45-minute sprint, and I'll see you then. Hello. How did everyone do?
I read about 40 pages of Babel, and then also when I had to go and sort out the washing, I went back to the audiobook of Fool's Quest because
Nice.
these are two books that you should be going back and forth between. Not heavy at all.
Oh dear.
I will say, I think this is my favourite Robin Hood book so far.
Ooh.
Very much enjoying it.
Okay. Nice. Lisa, how'd you do?
I don't know. About 35 pages. I didn't have it on that fast because I was like trying to concentrate on other things as well. When I get to sit down and read along with it, I'm just going to speed up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair. Sean?
I did 10 chapters, and
How
I
much
only
was it?
have 13 minutes left. Oh my god! I'm still gonna have my camera off for these.
Why ever's that?
Who knows?
I read 54 pages of my book, so fairly good progress. But yeah,
Is it a secret vlog?
I mean, I feel like people, if they're on my Goodreads, they're gonna know what books I'm reading.
Is it the series because you told us before about, obviously you've just done the Wicked Villains one, and there was the other series as similar theme but complete opposite. Yeah.
Very different end of the scale.
Yeah.
And I finished editing my Wicked Villains vlog, so I've just got to upload that and schedule it.
Hey.
I'm very excited. But yeah, so I've just got to finish this book and then one more. I'm really annoyed though, because there's actually another book coming out in this series at the end of September. I'm like,
Oh no.
no. But it's fine. It's fine. But I've found the audiobook on YouTube, so I'm listening to the audiobook because I'm doing colouring, because that's apparently all I want to do lately.
Why not?
Hello, just a Comic-Con, but should hopefully make a sprint in a bit. Hope you're having fun. Popping in to say hi and happy sprinting. Hello. Jinx. Snap. This is a good time to come back. It is. Hello, my darlings.
Hello.
I've knocked out some of my to-do list. Nice. Hi to Tori. Didn't read. I had McDonald's. That is understandable. Nice.
I got takeaway yesterday and I didn't realise how big the portion was, which is great. Now I've got leftovers in my fridge for today. I've got Korean fried chicken. It's great.
Ooh.
I discovered last week American McDonald's still do big breakfasts. So I know what I'm eating in America. No clue how much I read, but I'm slowly working my way through the Inheritance games. Not a big fan so far.
Oh, controversial opinion.
Yeah, I have that on Kindle as well.
I have the NetGalley arc for the first book. You know, the first book where the third book's just come out or just coming out.
I ordered the Fairy Loot set. I haven't even started that series yet.
Oh no!
I think I'm gonna like it.
Yeah, at least my edition that I haven't read yet, I haven't paid for.
The thing is, it's sold out so quickly. I'll be able to get rid of it if I need to.
That's fair. Hey to Alice. Managed 70 pages of Love on the Brain. I'm attempting to make some vegan brownies, then hoping to finish a heart so fierce and broken. Yes.
I love how I type in love on Audible and the first book that comes up is Love on the Brain.
I got the audiobook.
Die.
Am I probably going to read it on the plane? Probably. Did I only read it this month? Yes. It's fine.
I will be reading it next month.
Yeah, it'll be one of the first books I pick up next month.
I love your TBR this month, Chloe.
It's so Becca themed.
Just me.
I need to do my roles. I'm trying to find the Bookopoli thing so I can get my.
Me and Catherine did it together on video chat, and then we decided we didn't like our TBR, so we did it again.
You know what? I filmed my TBR this morning. I did my roles this morning. And usually when I do Bookopoli-thon, like the month-long one, I do at least 5 roles because it's for the whole month. But because of next month is like not going to happen, I was like, right, I'll do 3 roles because then at least if I do get a few doubles, if I'm unlucky enough, it's fine. But the board was good to me. And the prompts were actually pretty good to me as well.
Yay.
So I've managed to fit mandatory reads mostly.
Same.
And then I did chance cards a bit differently. And if I'd got community shelf, I would have done those a bit differently as well because I really didn't have the time to print stuff off.
Yeah.
And plus, because I wasn't doing it, I'm not doing like dedicating the full month to it. I was just like, okay. But it was actually pretty good to me. So I was very happy with that. Very happy.
You'll be happy to know that I managed to get red, white, and royal blue on there. So that is on my TBR.
I was tempted to get the Illumicrate versions of them until I saw the characters.
I wanted them so bad when I first looked, and then I looked closer and I was like, no, thank you.
I was properly looking at them and I was like, has anyone else noticed this about August? And went to the comment section and everyone's like, and I'm like, I'm glad it's not just me that's noticed this.
I've not read it yet. Like I was gifted One Last Stop. And I was gonna try and get that on like next month's TBR as well. Not that I've got enough to read. But when I saw them I was like, if it's the kind of contemporary that I've been recommended recently or similar, that I'm gonna like it anyway. And they were only 45 quid worth, so I was like, bargain. And then I saw all the comments and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
I was really excited and I was like, no.
That artist has done other drawings of the character before where she's bigger, so I don't understand.
Yeah.
But also, the author apparently okayed the art, and also they've apparently like shared artwork of that character where she's skinny, and it's like you literally wrote the book, you wrote the character a certain way, yet you're approving this. Like no.
Was a really bad taste in my mouth there.
Mm-hmm.
It did, yeah. So I just it's not it. It's not it.
No. But I could go on this rant for a while, but I'm not gonna because only managed 2 chapters to Love on the Brain, but then got distracted. Have an hour left. I'm gonna guess the 7 is by accident, or an hour and 7 left. Did 15% of Under One Roof. I've been so productive this morning, so it's now reading time. Reading Violet Made of Thorns. Nice. I love how Tracy is like, Lisa is positively glowing, and I get to the comment as Lisa's camera goes off. Didn't read anything. Need to get my crafty stuff in my room. Did not get any reading done. Had leftover lasagna for lunch, plus put dinner in the oven.
Is this the famous lasagna?
It is the famous lasagna. We had it on Friday? No, yesterday.
Friday.
Yeah.
I can't eat
leftover.
I can't eat lasagna.
Oh no.
I don't like mince. The texture bothers me, so I can't have it.
That's fair. My friend refuses to try like my mum's lasagna because now she's the don't even get me started on her. She likes all of the components of a lasagna, but she doesn't like lasagna. And I don't understand. I could understand if she didn't like the cheese sauce, because everything apart from the cheese sauce is basically a bolognese.
Yeah.
But she likes all of the components, but doesn't like it as a lasagna, so she refuses to try my mum's.
But other than the mix, I think lasagna tastes amazing. So
Yeah. But I don't know. But yeah, it's I've got to have my roast dinner before I go see Six again. For the 7th time, because I have no control. I've already got the tickets for my 8th and 9th time. I'm going in September and October. Yeah. Hello, I'm currently chilling in my hotel room because I decided not to run around like a headless chicken going to multiple shows today. Gonna read with a drink for an hour and then head for food. Nice.
Meg, do you know what we're going to do tomorrow, though? We're going to go and see Jeremy Jordan.
And I muted you then because I was printing some stuff, but thank you, Tracy.
I was reading and took my headset off, engrossed in my book. I was surprised when something next to me began to squeeze. I had a crap weekend, so I wanted a crap lunch. That is understandable. Hope you're okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
wait for it. Squeeze. No. Squeeze. Oh my god, I give up.
I was confused about what was squeezing.
Hello, we have a Liv in the comments.
Hello.
Guess who's starting to pack?
Oh my god, Liv, you give me anxiety.
She couldn't pack before today, so like she had a good reason. So you know,
When do you actually go?
Saturday morning.
But
She's coming from mine on Friday afternoon. Yeah, but to be fair, we had a FaceTime the other week where we basically sorted out, like double checked and sorted all of our outfits and put those clothes to one side. I started packing then, but she put them to one side. Because she doesn't roll her clothes. So she was like, I don't want to put them in there too early because they'll crease. I'm like, not if you roll them, you won't. Like, I'm still on this, Liv. I'm sorry. I'm still on this.
You have to roll them. You have to.
Yeah. Hey, Tracy was on a different tab. I'm planning on rewatching Kim Porsche or Cutie Pie on the plane. Yeah, I'm going to be watching Thor Ragnarok.
Surprise!
That's the only Thor I like is Ragnarok.
Have you seen Love and Thunder yet?
No, not yet. Because I've not caught up with all the movies.
I feel like if you like Ragnarok, you'll like Love and Thunder.
All right, okay.
It's very cheeky, like it's
okay.
It's very
I
cheesy.
I am in a minority here. I love Thor Dark World.
Oh, no.
Everyone hates it. And I'm like, it's amazing. Stop it.
I think the only reason I liked Ragnarok was because Hulk was in it.
Has anybody watched She-Hulk?
Yes, I caught up on it this morning.
I'm
really
the first
enjoying
episode.
it.
I really enjoyed it. My parents didn't. They don't like the cheesiness of it. I was like, okay, so maybe don't watch Thor. And I'm just like,
I can't watch it.
I really enjoyed it, and because by the end of the episode, because we were trying to work out what to watch, we watched something called Impulse, which is really good, but that's only available on Sky, so I can't watch it at home. So I was like, oh, the She-Hulk is starting, like, save it and we can watch it. So we watched the first episode, and afterwards I was like, we're gonna watch the next one. Parents both looked at me and was like, you enjoyed that? I was like, yeah. What's not to like? Like,
just watch it without them.
Smart Hulk.
You don't need them.
I will watch it by myself.
No, I really liked both episodes. I think the second episode I preferred more, but yeah.
Oh no, Catherine hates Levi.
What? Okay, I'm going to be getting to that comment. Liv, I have to get back to Kim Porsche. Hey, Liv. Tracy, it's amazing. I've already rewatched it once, so this will be my third time watching. Jenny, Liv, it's a Liv. Am I the only one who doesn't like the Illumicrate covers for those books? No, a lot of people don't like them. It's really weird because for the Fairy Loot Crescent City books, everyone loves them, and I'm like, I hate them. And then with the Illumicrate Casey books, I was like, I love them, and everyone's like, I hate them, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't like the. I'm glad I weren't getting them anyway because I really don't like the Fairy Loot covers. I think it's just pointless.
I just don't get the signature on the slipcase. Anyway, that's another thing I could rant about, but I'm not going to go into it. Tori, Alice, I miss the lasagna.
Oh,
Oh. Liv misses the lasagna. I'm torn between starting City of Lost Souls or Beverly Jenkins' new book, City of Lost Souls.
Obviously.
My mum used
Then
to
you can get onto the Infernal Devices, and then you can get to Clockwork
Oh.
Princess, and then you can scream.
I might eat it if it's chicken.
chicken and veg. I don't know if I would like
I've
that.
had a veggie lasagna in Florida, I think, and really enjoyed it.
I've had a veggie lasagna that's like a microwave meal one, so not a homemade one, and it was okay.
I think it was in a water park that I had it. Yeah, completely random, but yeah, the veggie lasagna was nice.
I don't know if I'd like a chicken lasagna. I'm gonna be honest. I've never had a chicken lasagna. Okay, apparently my mum's made chicken lasagna. It clearly wasn't that memorable. It's not her lasagna. Miss you guys cry. Miss you too. Break it up and be all chefy and call it deconstructed lasagna. I don't think she'd go for that. I'm so excited for Jeremy Jordan. I cannot tell. Happy Fraser today and Jeremy Jordan tomorrow. Buzzing. Yes, Liv does pack weirdly. Love and Thunder with Chloe, Lisa and Catherine was the best, whilst me, Liv and Tessa were in a different cinema the other side of London. Love Dark World too because I love Loki. I just really like the film itself. The only thing I don't like about it is that you cannot get to Greenwich from Charing Cross in 3 stops on one train. Like, that's the only thing. Every time he's like, how do I get to Greenwich? And she's like, just take this train 3 stops. And I'm like, that's impossible. No matter what train you're on, that is impossible.
Isn't it also that when you look at it, like, I can't remember what line he actually gets on, but it's not one that goes anywhere near Greenwich anyway.
I think it's the Piccadilly line he gets on, which does not go anywhere near Greenwich. The only station near Greenwich is the DLR. Anyway, that's another rant I could go into.
I used to get on the Piccadilly line a lot. To get to anywhere near Greenwich, we'd have to swap onto the Jubilee line. It doesn't work.
Jubilee then DLR. The thing is, like, it's the bare minimum of research the writers would have had to do to find out. Like, I can't. You haven't seen Love and Thunder? Oh, okay. Not Love and Thunder, has not seen. I'm guessing she means Ragnarok. I mean, you do love Ragnarok. Yeah. Really enjoying She-Hulk. Love She-Hulk. The actress is from another series I love.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen anything with this actress in before, but I am loving her so far. She's
in
amazing.
Orphan Black, she's great. She plays different characters, and the way that she plays them, it's like she's a different person. So talented as an actress. Really, highly recommend. Orphan Black's a bit darker.
Okay.
And a bit more serious, but she is kind of I don't know, the way she acts is kind of like serious, but she's comical with it in places as well. So she is, honestly, it's really, really good from what I've seen. I haven't finished watching it, obviously, because I never finish anything. But yeah, I would highly recommend Orphan Black. It's so good.
I'm in the same minority that likes Thor Dark World.
I just like all Marvel. I've not disliked a Marvel film ever.
Apart from the Incredible Hulk. I don't dislike it. I choose not to watch it on rewatches.
Yeah. And it's like I did to watch as well, so you can just ignore it. It's fine.
Well, if you're watching in release order, then it's like one of the first ones. But if you're watching in
Iron Man first,
like the 4th, I think. But yeah, She-Hulk is amazing. I've already done that one. Yeah, you don't need the negativity, Lisa, with the She-Hulk.
I mean, I love your parents, but your taste is shit. You're wrong.
Yeah, so Thor Love and Thunder's coming to Disney Plus on the 8th of September, and I'm so annoyed because I was hoping it would come to Disney Plus before I go to Florida because my mum's not going to watch it without me, so she's got to now wait until I get back. But I'm really excited for Disney Day. Because I'm hoping we get another, like, I'm hoping we get some more announcements for some more stuff. I hope.
I'm going to be watching Thor Love and Thunder on the 8th of September then.
The case sound like a goat making weird noises.
The Casey books look like something a kid could whip up on clip art in 5 minutes. They do. They do. Oh, she meant Thor Dark World. Okay, yeah, she likes Thor Dark World. We all like Thor Dark World in this house, apart from my nephew.
We do.
It is a good film. Don't start this again. I don't care what the reviews say.
The reviews are wrong. Everyone who dislikes it is wrong. Just saying.
I only like it for Loki.
No, I actually like the film. Loki's just a big bonus in that film.
I like it for Loki.
It's just when she slaps him and he's like, I like her. You throw off diced chicken and veg and then just layer that in. It was okay, but I prefer lasagna. It's fair. Hey guys, a bit late to the party. Hope you're all having another Sunday. We are. Back home now, spent way too much. Might try and read a bit of Babel before F1 is on. You're making Chloe happy.
Oh, I'm getting a copy of it.
Ooh.
I've got a friend that is getting both the Fairy Loot and the Lumicrate. So she's going to wait till the Fairy Loot one comes and then decide which one she wants, and then I'll get the other one. So I'm getting a special edition either way.
Nice.
And I only have to pay £20 for it, including postage.
Nice. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially with the prices they're going for on eBay.
Exactly. I'm very lucky. That's why I said yes without hesitation.
And at least if you don't end up liking it, you can sell it.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
Like 3 changes to Greenwich would work. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I did. It is darker than what it looks on camera, but the lighting's really bad here, as always. We will be in Disney for Disney Day. I'm so excited. Can you tell?
Is there a Disney Day?
Disney Day is where it's like this huge day where it's like, I think they Liv, correct me if I'm wrong. They announce some stuff, but there's also they add loads of new stuff onto Disney Plus now, and there's just loads of cool things, and we're going to be in Disney for. Is that Magic Kingdom Day, Liv? I think the 8th is a Magic Kingdom Day. I'm sure it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm so excited. Just watch it. Don't tell Becca. I told her she can watch it without me, but she said no. Because I've seen it before, so it doesn't bother me if she watches it without me. But she said no. So, yeah. Finally setting up a Storygraph account. I have literally no interest in Storygraph. I don't know why everyone likes it, but I am happy with my simplistic Goodreads. I'm cool with it.
And my new little spreadsheet that Chloe gave me.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. It's not filled out properly yet, but getting there.
I was just having a look at what they're doing for Disney Day at the Disney parks, and did you know you can get in early if you're a Disney Plus subscriber?
I mean, we get in early anyway because we.
But it's 30 minutes early for if you're just a Disney Plus subscriber, and then it's an hour early for staying in a hotel. So is that earlier than you normally get in? Yeah,
because I think it's only half hour early.
I think on that day it's an hour.
Oh, Liv, we need to change our plans for that day. Thanks, Chloe. Didn't know you were excited, Becca. Oh, maybe I should show it more. We go on Saturday, so it's less than a week. We are in the single week days now.
We've also free photo pass downloads for Disney Plus subscribers that day. So,
what was that?
There's lots of things happening apparently.
Nice.
You just have to have proof that you're a subscriber, so you just need to have your account logged in.
I'll just open up my phone and be here you go. It's my app. I'll do an Insta haul. Thank you. I want to see what you got. We are in Magic Kingdom. It's basically a huge promo day. Want to stop using Goodreads because it's awful. See, I like it, but I do understand why people don't. But it literally does the only things I need it to do. I just need it to track what I'm reading. That's it.
Same. I don't need it for
Just for
anything
the
else.
challenge.
Love the statistics and reading challenges on Storygraph. That's fair. I don't take part in any of the reading challenges because I have too much with the readathons I do. Plus, I have a spreadsheet for the statistics, so I don't need it on Storygraph as well.
That kind of covers my interest in that.
Yeah. Made Storygraph, but preferred Goodreads.
Yeah, I did the same. I was like, oh, let's make one and see what it's like, and then I was like, nah.
I've had one, but I haven't used it in a year or so, so it just tells you.
Yes, it will be earlier. I will change the plans. I would try, but I always watch them for the first time with Becca.
Oh.
Cutie patootie.
I love that.
We do already have a photo pass, but it's great for people that don't. Like, that is a great thing for people that don't and go there. Becca, don't call me out for the amount of readathons and challenges I do. On that note, so I don't call Tori out, let's go for another sprint. And I'll see you in 45. Hello.
Hi.
How did everyone do?
I ate some lunch, sang musical theatre songs that my doggy did not appreciate, and then was talking to Meg about potentially going to a musical theatre rave.
Amazing.
Do it at Heaven Nightclub. They've done it once so far, but they're doing another one in December, and it's a club night that is basically all musical songs, and
I've
it
seen
looks
it
so
TikTok.
good. Yeah, there's a video of everyone singing along to Guns and Ships from Hamilton, and I'm just like, I need to be there.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
That sounds so good.
We're already in London the weekend it's happening.
I mean, it'd be rude not to then, wouldn't
We've
it?
got to stay an extra night because it's on the Sunday, and we're
Oh,
going
no.
to see Newsies on the Saturday. But if we can get the time off work,
Then it has to happen. Oh, Lisa, how did you do?
I did book a few more chapters. I don't really know how many pages. Then I did my Copley rolls, and then
mind.
yes, they were actually.
Hey.
And I printed off like the prompts for Wayward Son-a-thon and the Rainbow Read-A-thon.
Oh shit! I forgot about Wayward Son-a-thon.
I forgot to mention it. I might film like a additional clip because I'm not actually taking part because it's while I'm in Florida, but I want to give it a shout out. So I'll just film like an
Oh,
edit.
damn it.
But I still don't understand the Roll the Rainbow prompts because it says no prompt your choice, no prompt pick a card. So it says Roll the Rainbow prompts, but then it says no prompt for 3 of them. So I've not watched the announcement video.
It makes sense in the video.
I'll watch the video because it's not a prompt if there's no prompt.
How long is the readathon?
A week. The Wayward Son-a-thon, 12th to the 18th.
I try not to do week longs because they stress me out.
It's just a bingo board, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a bingo board. You can pick and choose
might be
which.
alright then.
Yeah.
Okay, it might be alright then. I'll see what I can fit that's already on my TBR.
Siobhan, how did you do?
I finished Stuck With You. Give it 4 stars.
What did Under One Roof get when you read that?
4.5.
I'm glad you preferred Under One Roof to Stuck With You because Under One Roof is better. Like if Under One Roof was a full-length novel, it would be better than Love on the Brain as well.
I think it would be.
I fell more in love with Liam than I did with Levi.
The same. But then I started Below Zero.
Nice.
I don't even know how many pages ago.
Punching my iPad by accident.
25 pages.
Nice.
Because I physically read really slow.
Yeah, that's fair. I read 70 pages, so I'm like halfway through now, which is good. This book's actually quite small, so I might just take it with me on the train because I've got like a small bag to take with me tonight because I only really need like my purse and my phone. So this book should fit in that bag, so I might take it to read on the train. So yeah, because I really need to read. But let's see, where was we up to? Good morning. Good morning, Lauren. Morning. There was some talk. Will we be getting another Marvel readathon, Lisa? The first one was Chef's Kiss.
Yes, we will. I've got the basic idea, round 2, but it's going to take a lot more planning because there's 2 teams of like 5 people, I think. I think that's how it's going to work. I need to find out who wants to be what character and sort that out. But yeah, it's not going to be until next year. But yeah.
Okay. It's fine. I'm excited.
Right, I'm finally settled in here. Need to read The Librarian of Auschwitz, so please feel free to nag me. Hi, Andy from Pia's house.
I still haven't read the Librarian one yet. I've read the Tattooist of Auschwitz.
those sorts of books are not for me, so I'm just not going to read
You
them.
do really have to be in the right mood to read something like that, because it can really make you, like, I guess, angry and sad.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
very much, I read to escape from that. I don't like stuff that's based on like real life unless it's like a nice thing.
That's fair. I think it's because it's one of my special interests. that
Yeah,
I'm okay, but I still do have to be in the right frame of mind to read them.
yeah. Read nothing, did my haul, and F1 started, and I am in misery. Oh no.
Oh no, that's not good.
Did more of my to-do list, only a couple of bits left now. You are smashing it.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Spent a lot of time fixing breakfast and looking for my American Gods bookmark. Still haven't found it. Oh no. But started City of Lost Souls. Yeah.
What is that book?
Bookmark. Huh?
What is that book? Because I've heard of it, but I don't know.
What, American Gods?
No, City of Lost Souls.
Oh, it's the 5th book in the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare.
Oh, it's Cassie Clare.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Had lunch, read about 8% of my book. Got a Costa and listened to the songs of the show I'm seeing, and chatted to Chloe about potentially going to a rave. I did 23% of Under One Roof. I like this. Yes! Yes. I think I read about 40 pages. Nice. I accidentally went on TikTok while I was eating my lunch.
I always say accidentally on purpose.
I love that.
I still need to buy the Spellslinger box set, but I should probably wait till I'm
You can get a box set of that.
I think it's just like, it's not actually in a box, but you can buy it as a set.
Oh.
Like the whole series. But yeah, probably best to wait until you've moved, so it's because that's 6 books. If it was just one book, I'd be like, just do it. Please.
We enable you.
Also did my hair and put on makeup, so I'm ready to leave soon. Nice. I made brownies. Are they good?
Nom, nom, nom.
I love brownies.
I have pressed something on my computer. There we go.
Uh-oh.
As I went to click on a comment, the little thing when you get an email popped up.
Oh.
And it popped up as I clicked. So it opened my emails. I was like, what are you doing? Don't do this. I have too many readathons next month to attempt. I'm literally only taking part in Bookopoly-a-thon.
Yeah.
And then October, I'm taking part in 2, one of which is my own.
There's another
So
one
excited
in
for it.
October?
Bookathon.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I'll be doing 2 as well.
Yeah, it's the month-long one in October, and I'm excited. I think Spoops is posting the announcement video the same day we post ours as well. I mean, it makes sense. Like, most people do it the first day of the month before, so that people have got a whole month.
Yeah.
But me and Liv are premiering our videos. Also, Liv has filmed it.
Oh.
We were on FaceTime. She said, like, yesterday, she said something, and I realised what she said. I was like, wait, have you filmed it? And she was like, yeah. And my mum just went, blimey. We know Liv well. Still never read. I dozed off. No prompts. You just need to go by the colour. Okay. What readathon is that?
Roll the Rainbow Readathon by Christy Reeds, I think.
Oh, Christy's one. I've sort of like stayed away from watching announcement videos for readathons that aren't Bookopoly-a-thon because I just don't have time in September.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to fit it in if I have time, but with it being like a colour-based one, I thought it'd be quite easy to fill. So I'm going to try and fill the Wayward Sunathon prompts and then see if the colours fit any of the books. Which I'm sure they will, because there's like, although they have not obscure colours, but it's like orange and green and blue and pink. I don't really read pink books.
I mean, if you read Under One Roof, that's pink.
I'd love On the Brain.
Also, I think it can be anywhere on the book as well. So, like, even if there's just like a little bit of it.
All right, okay.
Or on the spine, like the building, Chloe.
It makes an entire building when you put it together.
It does work.
Well, to be fair, but then that means I have to put off Under One Roof reading until the 12th of September. I'll be fine. It'll be a little.
What about Love on the Brain though as well?
Yeah, that's
I
okay.
wanted to read that as my first book of the month.
That is fair. Okay, just save Under One Roof. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll save Under One Roof.
But
Oh,
then
I
if
can
you
do Stuck With You as well because that's green.
Yeah, and if
Oh,
you
but
get
it's
blue,
BIPOC representation. I can't do it.
what's blue? If blue fits below 0,
That's
It's
true.
your choice.
below 0, but you have to have read Stuck With You
Yeah.
to read
Oh,
below 0.
that's fine. They are only small, aren't they? It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll work.
They're not
I'll
very
work
long
it
at
out.
all.
But I was trying to be good and doing like 4 rolls for Book Uplathon. Like that means I'm still taking part. But then the first roll was a fucking double on it.
Oh, see, me and Catherine did 10.
Yeah, but I've got indie books that I want to read as well as this, so I'm trying to like
Fair.
not do too many prompts for books for the readathons because
Yeah,
I do have arcs and review copies that have been sent
Yeah.
that I need to get through because
that's fair.
they've sent me the books and I keep not reading them. And some of these people have sent me physical books,
Oh
which
no.
one was from the USA, so that wasn't cheap for them to send it to me.
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of need to prioritize
Yeah.
some of these. I
That's
need to
fair.
be good.
Just don't know if I can fit Rainbow and Wayward in the same week when I've sucked at reading. Yeah, if you find a way to like match them up, then fair. But if not, you don't want to put too much on yourself, especially on 1 week.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at my books, I don't think I would be able to do the rainbow one because like 3 of them are white. Well,
Listen,
it's like more cream, but you know, still.
yeah, still going to come under the same.
Yeah.
Less than 100 pages left of Kings of the Wild. Yay me, you've got this. Oh, the kittens are so cute, Lottie.
Yeah.
I want a kitten.
Alice, Lara in the tone. You need to not, because I've just read Queen Takes Rose. Moving on. I'm only doing book uplathon next month. Snap.
If I can fit the Wayward whatever Sun-a-thon prompt said, I'll do it. But if I can't, then I'm not going to be too mad. Even though I love Supernatural with my whole heart.
Can't wait for your readathon, Becca. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
I'm like...
I love the last one, so...
This is a bit different this month. But this month. And we're really excited for it.
I'm really excited.
I'm puppy sitting for Pia, and he's napping now, so I can read for a bit.
Oh.
Still need to get my TBR sorted for Scarathon for next month. Yeah, I really wanted to do Scarathon because I missed out on last year's one, but it's not going to happen when I'm not going to be reading much for 2 weeks. So, only just joined, but I've been reading all day and have about 25 pages left of Pretty Girl. Nice. You don't need to go with the actual prompt, Lisa. If you have something that will fit just the colour. There you go, Stuck With You.
So that'll be my week of Ali Hazelwood, then,
Yep.
other than Love on the Brain, because I need to read that as soon as, because I'm reading my really nice copy that I was sent. So, and I have the audiobook.
The audiobook is really good.
So I might just, you know what, I might just get the audiobook for all of them, just because if I want to reread, I can just whack it on car.
Yeah.
That's why I got them.
Well, I thought I was going to get the audiobook for Love on the Brain anyway, but I thought if I get it now, if I do want to listen to it on the plane, it's there. Because I'm going to have my Kindle app. The only physical book I'm taking with me is The Love Hypothesis. So I've also got the audiobook for that as well. So if I feel like I don't want to read physically, but I want to read Love Hypothesis, I've got the options. But then Love on the Brain, I'm not taking the physical book. I'm just going to have the audiobook on my phone just in case. So, yeah. But I am going to say this is going to be the last sprint because we need to finish earlier today because I need to get ready and go see Six. Because Rachel Rawlinson is going to be Catherine Parr tonight. So after tonight, I would have seen her play 4 of the Queens. It's my goal to see her play all 6. She's a super swing, so she does all 6. So yeah, we are going to go for another 45 minutes and I'll see you then. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How did you do?
I read about 45 pages of Babble.
Nice.
Meg's just messaged me a little bit further ahead than I am at the minute. And there's like a big event that happens. And I just told her yesterday where she was at. It's all going to start happening soon. And she just messaged me and she's like, this has just happened. I'm like, I did warn you. She's like, wasn't expecting that though. I'm like,
That's always the best when you get those messages.
mhm.
Lisa?
I am now. Where am I? I still don't think I'm even halfway through this.
Oh.
I'm now here. So
Almost halfway.
almost halfway. I am really enjoying it. There's more perspectives in this bit, so I am gonna probably have to keep it at the same speed I'm currently going when I'm doing stuff, because yeah, but I'm enjoying this a lot more than the second book.
Good. Sure.
I did 39 pages.
Nice. You enjoying it?
I definitely think Under One Roof is going to be my favourite.
Yeah.
But that was
I
one
like
hell of a
Below
first
Zero
meet.
more than Stuck With You, though. Below Zero is my second favourite of the three.
I would have to agree. Because that was one hell of a first meeting.
Yeah. And that's why
all I'll say. But
well, I read 78 pages, so I only have like this much left. So I'm going to see if I can actually, because I've been listening to the audiobook, I'm going to see if I can finish this one before I leave, because I've still got a while before I need to leave. So if I have that on while I'm getting ready and everything, and then I can take the last book in that series with me. So fingers crossed I can actually get some reading done. But where was we? Good morning. Well, good afternoon for us. I'm off ski. I love that. Enjoy sticking with you all soon. Meg's definitely gone now. I'll just have one biscuit. Eats the entire packet. It's easily done.
Yeah.
Easily done. Finished Pretty Girls, 3 stars. Found it underwhelming, a bit predictable, and very tame compared to how I've heard it described. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. Hopefully the next book you read you're going to absolutely love. Have you read Love on the Brain?
Yeah.
I was waiting for it.
Finished Clash of Kings. Now I'm going to start a storm of swords. I need to continue that series because I've only read the first book, but I really like the audiobook, so I think I'm going to try and continue it before the end of the year.
I've just realised that one of the people I've got left for my 12 books 12 pound challenge, because in between that I've been trying to sort out.
I've completely failed on
updating my Goodreads, and doing my little admin bits for like the readathons. The Ashley from Ashley Media Addiction picked Fellowship of the Ring as one of the books that I need to read. So I'm really hoping it doesn't come up in September.
The thing is, I'm pretty sure the audiobook's narrated by Andy Serkis and now script.
I'm pretty sure they are. I was going to say, don't try and read it physically. Just listen to the audiobook.
But make sure it's the one that's... Make sure it's the audiobook that's narrated by Andy Serkis, though. Because he is amazing at narrating those books.
Also,
Return of the King.
I'm going to point out that technically you could rig which one comes up in September. You could take that out of the pot, no one would know.
I can't do that.
And if you do pull it out of the pot, no one's going to know if you refilm and pull another one.
That's what we said to Chloe, but I'm the same as Chloe. I'm like, but I feel like I'm cheating.
I I have done it before with when I put the extra prompts up. I have like curated which ones go on there, so I still have no control over which one gets picked. But like,
You know what
there was
choices
a
are.
month where I was like, this would actually fit in with what I'm doing this month. So let me put those on there. And I'm running out now, but I'll do that next month because I know that like yours fits for spooky season, for example. So like,
So
yeah.
I've got Ashley's
still have
left,
a
which
few.
was Fellowship of the Ring, and then I've
Mhm.
got Lydia's left, which one of hers was Loveless, and the prompt was Queerette. And then I've got Tori's left, which she gave me 3 books, but it was a choice of 3 books. One was The Hunger Games, which I'm interested in reading.
And it's a really quick read,
You've
actually.
never read Hunger Games?
No, I never watched it either.
I've never read it either.
Oh my god.
And I can't remember who else is left, but there's 4 people left. The one I'm scared of most worried about is Ashley's because her prompt is obscure as well. It's like a book you haven't heard much of that's like unrated, it's got under 1,000 ratings on Goodreads or something like that. Something really obscure.
I mean, you
That
could be okay with that because you've got all the indie stuff that you've
Yeah.
True.
There you go.
But yeah, I do want the pretty edition bind up thing off Amazon though. That has the stenciled edges.
Yeah, you can still listen to the audiobook though.
Hmm.
Even if you buy the pretty book, you don't have to read the pretty book.
True, true. Very true. That's fine. I might have to borrow your script though if that comes up. That's
Tori
alright.
said it, by the way, but the audiobook for Hunger Games is on Scribd and it is a really good audiobook. So if that comes up, listen to
Okay.
the
I've
audio.
watched the first 2 movies, but that's it.
The movies are actually really good adaptations. They're not perfect, but they're
The one of the
really
better
good.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
I did enjoy them, so. They were good.
Alice did nothing.
There.
It's okay, you've been productive up until this
Yeah.
point, so give yourself a break.
Exactly.
Yeah. Enjoy, Rachel. Lottie also did nothing. Sorted some washing and read 17 pages. Nice. 35% into Violet Made of Thorns now. Nice.
Are you enjoying it?
Big battle almost to end. Ooh.
Little big
No
battles.
reading that time. Hopefully we'll be able to relax later. Joining more sprints in 35 minutes on Genderqueer's channel. Gonna read my Sunday away. That is a good plan. That is a good plan. I think is Chloe Reads Books doing sprints this evening?
I think
Yeah.
she's doing them early as well. I'm sure it's at 4 o'clock.
There you go. There's more sprints. I have it, but I haven't read it yet. I've also got my Bookathon TBR set for September. Okay. Read Love on the Brain. There you go. And this audio book. And remember, when I come up, please pick one. Don't read them all.
I'm going to pick Hunger Games out of the ones when yours comes up because that is one that I really want to read. So,
Audiobook for Hunger Games is described in the Chloe coming to the rescue. I don't think I've met anyone that hasn't at least read or watched at least one of them.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings either.
Read them because you've only more recently got back into reading.
Yeah,
I haven't seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, I haven't. No, but the reason I haven't read a lot of the fantasy books that you lot have probably read is because when I was a book blogger back in 2015, 16, 17, the predominant thing that I read was contemporary, and it was all like by indie contemporary authors or people that were just being traditionally published.
It's not seeing the film that confuses me.
Yeah. So what's the excuse for that?
3 hours fucking long per film, mate. Like,
No, but like the YA films are not that long.
The extent.
oh, the Hunger Games.
I was talking about Hunger Games for that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, the Hunger Games. I know the priorities. I didn't think it would. No, I don't know.
You need to sort them out then, don't you?
No,
Look.
Lord of the Rings, I can understand. It's not. I didn't see them for a while after they came out because I just didn't think I'd like them.
See, I gave them a go because they looked cool. and Orlando Bloom.
Well, that's why I watched them eventually. They're
not the sort of films I would have watched back then, but they got me into those sorts of films.
When they came out like a month after the first Harry Potter film came out. And it was very much like the way that the press was having it was that they were sort of up against each other because they were both like big fantasy series. And I was 11 years old and I went to go and watch the other one. But then, about like 2004 when Pirates of the Caribbean was out, I was like, oh, I'll catch up on these Lord of the Rings ones, shall I? So I'm like 3 years later, but still.
The last time I rewatched them, I rewatched the extended version.
You have to
I don't think I would.
And then put the second one in to watch it.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry,
think.
I got a call from Amazon. I've got a delivery today. He always calls me before he turns up because he's like, "Are you home?"
I don't think I could rewatch the non-extended editions now because they're a masterpiece. But can't remember my prompt now. I think it was something like something you're putting off.
I had to get it in there.
I still haven't started either.
You're supposed to be overtaking it. You told us.
But it is on September's TBRs, don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh mate, I'm not gonna get it on September's TBR. Like I'm
So I
you
might
know,
start-
Becca, when are you reading it?
Huh?
When are you reading it?
What, rereading Priory?
Yeah.
I was thinking October.
Well, I'll just read it with you in October then.
Okay then. Okay. Are you going to
And I'll
start from the beginning?
Yeah, because I can't fucking remember what happened.
Okay, we'll do that. You are going to read Priory in October.
I need to finish it by the end of the year. It was your fucking book recommendation for March.
You knew he was coming. You just had a phone call.
He said he was going to phone me. 1 sec.
I really want to know, is it only when she's like talking to us that it scares her so much, or when she's sat in her house, like sat in her flat every day, if the door goes, does she jump like that?
I feel like maybe because she's like so engrossed in talking to us that it like catches her off guard, but I feel like it probably does make her jump even when we're not here.
Your door going is a fairly normal thing to happen.
Yes, Hunger Games is my first love after the thing we don't really talk about now.
Oh, well, yeah.
I love the Hunger Games. I don't think they're even skewed by nostalgia. They're genuinely that good.
I saw someone recently. They are that good.
I saw someone tweet saying that they read the books when they were younger and they liked them, but they were just like good. But then they recently reread them and they were like shook by how amazing they actually are.
Yeah.
Like, I want to reread them. Like, it's been years, and I've got pretty thingy anniversary editions. I'm not going to read the anniversary editions.
Is that the gold ones? Is that the gold ones?
No, I don't like those ones. It's the ones where it's got like the pretty like flowers and stuff on the front. I can't
describe. So many editions at this point that I'm just like,
how all the book boxes keep like announcing special editions, and they're like series that are still ongoing, and you don't even know if you're actually going to end up liking the full series. I wish they'd actually do some like older backlist ones like that. Really nice edition of it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the Hunger Games and Mockingjay ones.
Oh, that's pretty.
But yeah, they've got like petals and like leaves and that on it, and they are gorgeous. I love them. It's not showing me the other one, but yeah, they are. Oh no, that's a different one. But they are absolutely gorgeous, and I think they're fairly easy to get hold of. But they are beautiful, and I got them a few years back. But I would definitely reread my original ones that I got, which are just the black ones with the thing on the front.
think I've got the ones before those. It's got a picture of Katniss on it, on the first one.
Oh,
I started reading them like quite. I think the last one had just come out.
Becca, I don't think you were on the sprints, but I did read all of the Crow Prince.
What was your rating?
A fucking 5 stars.
Yes.
I mean, I really shouldn't be surprised at this point, but you know. But because I have nothing to read tomorrow on Lisa's sprints, I'm thinking of doing the second one.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh gosh, it's.
Oh, I've never
I
seen that
remember
one before.
those.
I think it's older, but I am old, so it's fine.
I do remember those. Do you say they're on script?
Mm-hmm.
I might give the first one a go.
The second one's my favourite.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because like it's weird because like, obviously you shouldn't enjoy the actual games part of it, like it's horrific.
No, yeah.
But the way that the second one's set up, it's so interesting.
It is.
And also
amazing.
Finnick, isn't it?
But yeah, I was about to say Finnick.
I mean, what are the films if not just to see Sam Claflin?
He got fan cast before the films actually came out as well.
Understandably so.
It's like when he actually got announced, it was like, wait, is this true? Is this real? Oh my god, Violet Made-A-Thons is so good. I'm so intrigued. I have that book. I haven't read it. Shocking. I've not had it that long, to be fair.
I've
Like,
not
it
heard
came-
of it. I've not heard of it.
It was in a book box.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, fair. I don't have any of them yet.
Did I miss the memo on not talking about Poison Study Tour? I love Hunger Games. I mean, anything Snyder is my loves too, but I feel like everyone knows I love Chronicles of Ixia. Yeah. But I went Harry Potter Hunger Games, Chronicles of Ixia? Ixia? I don't know, in terms of what I read, fangirled over them.
Granted,
Like Twilight versus Hunger Games.
I did start with HP, but I went straight into like darker shit. I went straight into freaking Darren Shan and the saga of whatever. I start to freak. I reread them every year.
For me, my favourite series, I started a reread of the first series and only read the first book, but I want to do a reread of the Demon Arta series because that is my favourite. But the
I've
zombie
not read
series
all of
is
those
amazing.
yet. I have not read all of those yet.
It's such an amazing series.
I've read a couple and then I kind of forgot about them for like a long time. And then just the past like 2-3 years, I've started rereading every year.
My mum used to pre-order the new one for me in WH Smith's when you had to go into the store and place the pre-order.
Oh
She used
my
to pre-order
God.
them for me.
See,
That's how much I loved them.
my childhood books were Harry Potter and then Jacqueline Wilson as a kid. And then when I was like just leaving primary school, going into secondary school, it was anything by Meg Cabot. And all the Princess Diaries books, and then everything else that she released, including adult romances that I was way too young to read. And then it was like as I was leaving secondary school that it was like Hunger Games and then Twilight.
See, I missed this whole era of. I mean, I read all the HP books, and as soon as you could pre-order them, I pre-ordered them, and then I just stopped reading. And then I started reading again in like 2015, 2016. Did a book blog. And then like just read contemporaries. And then the first step back into fantasy, like before I knew, first bit like knowing fantasy was like an actual genre. Because I was that freaking like ridiculous. It was an author called Kayla Kirby. And she reached out because I was a blogger and she asked me to proofread one of her books. And offered to send me, and it's just, I was just like,
I think I actually just both guessed why.
I was like, in fact, what the fuck is this genre? I loved it ever since.
No, I lied. It wasn't Darren Shan. It was freaking James Patterson.
As a child.
Very different author.
I think it was in secondary school because again I was kind of late. I think it was 14, and I was getting bored of kids' books, like kids' books. But and then my granny decided to give me Step on a Crack.
Wow.
And then it was Dark Shan, and also I thought it was just a standalone, but it turns out it's a 4-part series or whatever. It's Alan Gibbons, Scared to Death. I could not find them for the life of me for a very long time, and it's Jack the Ripper themed-ish, and I'm obsessed with Jack the Ripper.
Speaking of Jack the Ripper, I want to read Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerry Manassi.
Oh, it's so good.
I've only read the first 2 books, and the second one has my heart, and I'm scared to read the third one in case I don't love it as much as I loved the second one, because I've heard it's not great.
And then there's me unhauling the first one recently. I got a tiny mass market paperback though as well, I'd asked for it one Christmas. My mum ordered it off Amazon, and that's what came. And also, I've read another book by the author that I really did not like. So it was just
Kingdom of the Wicked.
Sorry.
But it's like I would recommend reading it for the actual storyline that continues, but there is something in it that Becca, you're not gonna like.
Oh, come on.
It's not directly the same as what happens in Atlas 6, but it's definitely a triangle. But one-sided, I want to say. It's weird. It's really weird.
One-sided triangle.
That's not why.
It's really hard to explain without spoiling it.
That's just a lie.
It's really hard to explain, but it is still worth it for the story.
Yeah, I do want to read it, but it's just, this is me. When do I continue series? Hence why I'm doing 2 dedicated vlogs where I finish series or catch up on series.
But it's worth it to read the devil one though.
Yeah, I've heard that's a really good conclusion.
I gave it 5 stars. It was incredible.
Is there 4 books in there?
Yeah, it's 4 books.
There's also a novella, but it's only available on ebook. I've actually got the novella.
Becoming the Dark Prince or something like that. And it's from Thomas's point of view.
Which is why
it takes place in the second one.
Oh, okay.
Yes. It is very, very good.
I'll read that.
I love that we can hear Harry's now.
Yeah.
I love Thomas.
Straight him up and it's not working.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. You can always usually hear Belle snoring, so
he's on the other side of the room, but he's still laughing.
Okay, it's understandable with Belle because she's usually behind me.
He is on a chair on the other side of the room.
I watch the extended Lord of the Rings every time. Yeah, I've not read nor what. Well, F1 might have been disappointing for you, but you and Lisa are disappointing me.
I'm sorry. I will read / watch them and Hunger Games. I will do dedicated vlogs just for you.
I'm going to try reading them.
This is the moment the doorbell went.
He said, I'll ring you before I ring the bell. So I was like, okay. And then he rang the fucking bell. And they went up the other stairs. They went the other way. And he was like, I'm running up and down stairs. I'm like, well, read the fucking thing that says my flat number this way. And then you won't have to run up and down stairs, would you? Read.
So when you're sat in the flat by yourself and you're not talking to us, if the doorbell goes off, do you still jump like that?
Yeah.
Sometimes people are going to ring the bell of your flat, Lisa. You just need to get used to it.
I've lived here 6 years. Scares me every time.
Catching Fire is my favourite too. Finnegan and Hamish. They are my favourite characters.
Who are these?
Hamish.
In that film is so good as well. And that's why the films are really good, is because it's just is what I wanted it to be from the books or the casting.
It was just
I'm gonna rewatch them now, and then reread the books.
Ixia. I'm saying that is Ixia. Okay, thank you. Narnia was my first bookish love. I read them when I was a kid, but I wasn't a fan.
Never read, but I
I
watched.
tried. It's way too religious for me. I couldn't do it.
I like there was an adaptation of the books that was before they did the one with Ben Barnes in it.
It's the only one that matters.
But no, it's like one that was around in the 90s, and we used to watch it at school, and I really liked that, but I was never that fussed by the books.
No, the books weren't it for me.
I've
no.
watched Narnia.
I love the movies, but no.
I've watched
Movies are
the
alright.
movies, but
I wouldn't watch them again, to be honest. Not even for Ben Barnes.
Couldn't
think
we
I've
watch
watched
Shadow and Bone for that?
Yeah, I'll just watch Shadow and Bone.
Oh,
I DNF'd Escaping Houdini and I rated and was obsessed with book 1 and 2. I might DM you the trope in it. Okay, yeah, please. I don't, for that thing, I don't care if you give me a spoiler. I'd rather know, because at least then I'll know going into it. But I have the pretty hardbacks as well. I don't want to hate it.
I have all these like big American floppy backs that say James Patterson presents on them.
Love the floppy paperbacks, but I saw that the hardbacks were on there and I put them on my wish list and my friend got them for me one birthday and I was like, thank
I'm
you.
tempted to just get a set of the hardbacks as well because they're so
Well,
fun.
hold on that because you can have mine if I end up hating.
That seems fair. Oh god.
No, I'm God's fan. Lisa needs a new doorbell with someone saying in Stephen voice, there's someone. No, that would be more
That's
terrifying. The voice coming out of nowhere.
A softer doorbell in general, one that's like sort of eases into the sound rather than just being really loud.
Lisa, buddy, read Lord of the Rings and Hunger Games because I too have not read or watched them.
Drop me a message. I'll let you know when it comes up on my game.
Oh, I joined that.
Hunger Games read along. There was supposed to be one in 2020. Robbie from And His Nose Stuck in a Book was gonna do one, but I can't remember why it didn't happen. But something happened and it didn't go ahead. And I was gutted because I really wanted to reread. But I think someone should do one. I would, but I already have a read along right now and I can't do another one. Book 7 of Narnia killed me. I don't remember it.
I did have the first one, so
You have to tell me names of them, not numbers for that series.
yeah.
I've been rereading Narnia series and it's not as good as I remembered. I think we're more critical now.
I didn't think it'd stand up, to be honest.
They definitely
My granddad used to read me Narnia when I was really, really young. Oh, that's lovely though.
Aww.
That's a nice memory. But we are at the bottom of the comments. So, thank you everyone for joining. I'm going to go and see 6 again. And Chloe, enjoy your concert tomorrow.
I'm going to get home and watch Jeremy Jordan on YouTube.
Or, hear me out, you could watch the Lord of the Rings movies. You don't have to watch the extended ones. Just watch the normal ones for the first time.
I love the Lord of the Rings movies.
I don't have work tomorrow, so it's doable.
I can give you some recommendations of musicals to watch that's got Jeremy Jordan in them, though, if you would like to feel like that.
You mean like slime tutorials?
No, like actual, like on Disney Plus, you can watch Newsies, and on I want to say.
Oh yeah, he's in the Rapunzel series, isn't he?
What? Sorry.
He's the voice of one of the characters in the Rapunzel series, isn't
Yes, but Newsies is like an actual musical that was filmed on stage, and it is on Disney Plus in the same way that Hamilton is, and it is very, very good.
Thank you. And speaking of, I will not be doing sprints for the next 3 Sundays. I thought I was going to be able to do them the day I fly home, but we're flying home later than I actually realised. But I think Catherine's going to do sprints on that day. If I get home in time, I'm going to hop on. But then we'll be back to normal the week after. But thank you everyone for joining, and see you next time. Bye.